up. Here comes the grenade YA in 1 second, and wow, that was kind of weird. GaRpY ran in there with no armor. He was, well, I think a little bit too thirsty for that, and he's now lost 2 frags because of it. It's kind of weird. Had he waited for the armor and then just tried to do damage against Mega, I think he would have been better off. But that fight, you know, he chased down strenx at the LG, and he lost control of the yellows. So it's kind of a big deal there. Strenx, 69 and 65. Next armor is going to be grenade launcher. Just popped. Yet to be claimed. Middle armor in 5. There's GL.
GaRpY was able to pick up that Mega.
This is 2 armors for strenx. And honestly, you know, if I were strenx, I'd be pretty happy right now. Even though he didn't get Mega. Yeah, wow, nice. GaRpY didn't even see where that LG was coming from. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Great opening LG from strenx.
How is strenx still alive?
Well, like I said, he had the better stack. He didn't get the Mega, but he got a pair of yellows. So, you know, that'll do it. Now strenx has a chance for a little bit of a lockdown. Now it's GaRpY catching strenx using a little bit of teleporter play. And that's burned off a bit of health and much of that armor stack from strenx. So this next Mega is going to be really interesting. GaRpY, let's go see how he's doing. Yeah, he doesn't have... He's talking to strenx. Did you take top YA? No. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
8-3, strenx. Able to chat and play. That's a nice
beautiful
rocket from
GaRpY.
Yeah.
That's gonna put some hurt on strenx there.
Yeah, but he's out of rockets, defending himself with the LG now. And honestly, this is not an ideal approach for Mega. It's a bit early, and the upper LG, I mean the LGYA, is not going to spawn until after Mega comes up. That's 1 rocket. It's after the fact. GaRpY out of armor. He can back off to the LGYA. Surprised we didn't see a little bit of teleporter play from strenx, because GaRpY was totally focused on 1 area. Strenx stacking up nicely. 100 and 100, roughly. And he's going to win out here because he picked up that armor. Nice work. That, and he also has a really good LG right now. I mean, this is ridiculous. 39%. I don't... Have we seen strenx shoot below a 35% LG on any of the maps we've seen him play today?
I don't think it's been below 38 if I remember right, but still.
No. It got a little bit low on the last T9 that we saw him play. I think it was like 34-ish, I want to say. But it's still really good, especially after the hitbox changes. So this Mega is going to be a little bit risky. Strenx is worried about taking damage as he grabs it. Mega's up. And actually he's going to get it for free now. Yeah. So GaRpY not having the right timing, and he's going to be stuck with just a pair of yellows. Meanwhile, strenx kind of low on armor, but he's managed to dodge so many shots that he can just wait this one out. He's got it, and he's back in this, and he's going to move in. He has timing on center yellow. Apparently, GaRpY does too.
Strenx has been doing an awesome job really knocking his opponents off the armors tonight and really getting them just to run away so he can just completely stack up and, you know, leave them with absolutely nothing. Yeah. I mean, with strenx sitting here at 200, 100 right now, and after that rocket down to 150, 32.
He's right back up.
But see, he's still picking up these YAs, yeah. And I mean, GaRpY's sitting at 130 armor, which isn't bad. He's got a little lucky after that. That last rocket really put strenx on the defensive, but still, strenx has just been doing awesome. You know, really controlling the armors and pretty well with the Mega, but not as much as his armors. And the armors is what's really important.
Oh, that's beautiful LG. That's, oh my god. Yeah, he's up to 39% LG now after that fight. So more than 50% of his LG in that fight hit, since his percentage went up rather than down. Very nice. Oh yeah, here it comes. Good lord. He's going to try to get back to 40% LG, I think, before the timer hits. He's got a minute and a half. Mega in 5. And, you know, GaRpY, most players would really make you punish for being down there. And finally he hits one good square rocket, but strenx was nailing LG as well. So, you know, the fact that strenx got that 50, he's kind of back in it. Oh, he's going to clean up here. Yeah, this is stupid for GaRpY to come in. Yeah, strenx is laughing at him because that, I mean, he picked up everything. GaRpY had to know that strenx was basically restocking in the middle of that fight, and wow. So 12-3, GaRpY has been spanked, I think. And we're moving on to DM13. This was strenx's pick, if I recall.
Yeah, definitely. Especially after that win against Faz.
Yeah.
But yeah, DM13 after this is going to be GaRpY's pick. But I mean, GaRpY really doesn't have any choice. Yeah, I mean, strenx was laughing at him in that last frag, but he didn't have any choice. I mean, he had a minute left to actually, you know, do something, and it was 11-3 at that point. But
yeah.
I mean, GaRpY didn't do too bad. You know, just a little warm up. strenx just got off of a big win, so I think next match we'll just see some better play from him.
Again, the LG wins out, and indeed he makes it to 40% LG with 10 seconds left to go. Let's take 50% rockets for strenx as well. Let's take a look at GaRpY as he dies. 30% LG, so you know it's strong, but his rockets at 27%. strenx ends with an overall accuracy of 30%. Obviously, best weapon being his lightning gun. GaRpY, best weapon of rocket launcher at 25% accuracy. Again, strenx is just absolutely crazy with, yeah, I got a lock on you, you're dead, then I hit nothing, then I die. Weird as fuck. Yeah, his LG is crazy.
His strenx is absolutely relentless with that LG. Yeah. And I think DM13 is going to be hopefully closer. We'll just have to see.
My crosshair was sticky when I was afraid. Okay.
No, when he feared.
This is not World of Warcraft. Quiet you.
I'm so feared right now.
Need to get fear word from our dwarf priest onto our tank.
Never again.
The sad part is that's... Yeah. I have some
I know.
not so fond memories.
Oh yeah, you were one of those.
Yeah, it's just, I was one of those people that I played Horde, you know, fuck Alliance, and they're like 3 races that can cast Fear Ward. Horde get none. Fuck them. Alright. Sorry. Enough WoW chatter. That's the extent of our WoW coverage ever. I hate WoW. Fucking hate it.
Yeah, ever.
Alright.
Should have been none, but thanks a lot.
Alright, so we move over to DM13, and already strenx is definitely showing that he has what it takes to pull down GaRpY. I mean, his LG, he bumped it up to 40% by the end of T9. I think he's looking to do roughly the same. You know, part of me would be really interested to see if GaRpY can do something about that LG. Because, to be honest, strenx's rockets weren't fantastic. I think GaRpY's were a little bit better. And so I'm wondering if maybe GaRpY, yeah, it would be kind of a weird way to play this map, but you can play it so that you deny LG a little bit. You can't really do it forever, but you can certainly force situations where, you know, it's kind of atypical, because usually you want to be forcing your opponent onto the LG side of the map so that they only have that yellow armor to work with, and they're stuck in that loop of the map before they can really get out. You know, to basically play the opposite of that, where you don't want your opponent to get anywhere near that LG, it's going to be very difficult.
Now, I don't know how everybody started talking about Sturmy on IRC, but I'm a little scared. I'm talking about his sexy face.